Hi, Jonas from WholeBodyChiro here. If you've been struggling with recurring headaches, you know how frustrating it can be. It really affects your productivity, your mood, and your overall sense of well-being. So I'm sure you've already been thinking about what's causing your headaches, and it can be quite tricky to get to the bottom of headaches because there's so many different things that can cause it. Obviously, if you get sick, you often get a headache. If you're dehydrated, you can get a headache. If you're stressed, you can get a headache. Certain food can trigger headaches. So it's lots of different causes. So you need to find what that underlying cause is for you. So a common cause for headaches is tension build up in the neck. So with tension headaches, typically you get tight and tender spots underneath the base of the skull, right up in here. And that kind of headache, chiropractic care can be really effective to resolve. So often it's posture related. So if you have a good posture, you have plenty of space up here at the base of your neck. But if you get a bit slumped, the longer you sit, the more tension tend to build up in that sub-occipital area. So tension headaches often get worse as the day progresses. So we obviously want to address that slumped forward posture. So there's some adjustments we can do as chiropractors to open up your rib cage. You can oxygenate and breathe properly and change the trajectory of the neck to take pressure off that base of the skull. So what happens up in the base of the skull is basically, that's the neck here, back of the head here. It's supposed to be aligned like that, but as the trajectory changes and the neck shift forward, those muscles have to work really hard to keep your eyes level with the horizon. So if that tension really settled in and built up, it can be really effective to adjust this area as well. So in the adjustment, we can shift that tension pattern to wake up the deeper position sensing muscles. You get the clear postural awareness of where your head is in space, and that can help you to maintain a better posture and shift the tension away from those big guarding muscles. There are also some exercises you can do at home to help it along. So to break up the tension at the base of the skull there, just tucking your chin down and pushing the neck forward like that, particularly if you're fighting against that hand pressure, pushing back, but ultimately letting the arm win. It can be a really effective way to target these muscles. Same with your traps on the side here, fighting against the hand, but letting the hand win to stretch that out. Can be a good way to break that tension pattern. And then with your posture, if you've been slumped forward, you can do stretches that helps to open up the rib cage and get the shoulders back, or breathing exercises that create a natural lift in the rib cage and allow you to relax into good posture. Also, if you spend a lot of time on the computer, getting into having a standing desk, also it's easier to maintain a good posture when you stand compared to when you sit. So it's not easy to slump while you're sitting. So if you've had neck issues and shoulder issues and you think that affecting your headaches, don't hesitate, come in. We can do an assessment to figure out what your posture is doing and figure out where in your neck and shoulders you have your tension and if that is likely to be contributing to your headaches. Because it's definitely worth to get to the bottom of issues like this, clear it up so you can be headache free and think clearly and enjoy day-to-day life. So don't hesitate, just call in, and I'm looking forward to look after you and see if I can help you with your headaches.